Oh, yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to hashtag truth. Tonight, we have the one, the only, he's already throwing the tease up for Truck Gang, Mr. Diesel, the American Diesel dump truck. How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're about to have a good show, man. I got you set up, brother. We're gonna show some things. We're gonna show a couple of sides of Mr. Dump Truck tonight. It's gonna be fun, man.
I'm
So
ready.
So you were just telling me you're out there training, man. What you been up to?
I I'm officially a Tennessean now.
Okay, okay,
I live in Newport, Tennessee. I moved here especially to be close to the School of Morton
okay.
because I believe that this place has brung out a side of dump truck that this world is not ready to see yet, but they're
So
going
you're so
to.
you're learning a lot more, and you're pushing yourself. Is basically what you're saying,
Yes. Yes, I'm coming off ropes. We'll just say that.
right? You just told me getting in. You said you got in the car. We had a little hiccup. That's why we were a little late, and we finally got on the screen together. And he's like, "Dude, I've been doing these 5 5 5s. What were you in there doing?"
You do 5 up and overs,
Okay,
which is where you run to the corner turnbuckle and you hop backwards over somebody's head.
okay,
Um, you do 5 up downs, is where your opponent hits the ropes and you fall in front of them to try to make them trip.
right,
Done 5 of those,
okay,
and I was doing front rolls, side rolls, back rolls, shoulder rolls, uh,
okay.
hitting the ropes 5 times back and forth. It's stuff that, as a big guy, I wasn't never really trained to do because
Right.
they trained me big man wrestling.
Right, right. So you're basically so what this stuff does, and correct me if I'm wrong, is it kind of works on your cardio.
It works on cardio. It works on ring awareness. It works on just all around basics.
Okay, okay.
Now I'm having to relearn basics to mold dump truck into the form that I'm comfortable with, and it'll still look like a beast in the ring.
Okay.
And to make the crowd go, "Oh my God, did he just do that?"
Dad said relax, you're retired. Who retired you?
No, I'm never gonna retire.
Right?
Never
you're no
ever.
you're nowhere far. You're far from retired, man.
Yeah,
I can tell you that. You got
this business has got me for the rest of my life.
right. I'm telling you, I've watched you for the last like 3 4 years go from place to place, and if you don't believe that I'm telling the truth, we're gonna talk about your lovely lady who hooks you up with everything, man. Your missus, might as well say. uh but she sent me a few things, and I love this, man. Check this out. This is all the places that Dump Truck has worked, or and will be working at a lot more. SOM, HWA, IPW, AWL, UCCW, Uprise, NCW, Norton's old school, SNEW. You got all these places, man, and you just keep right on. Excuse the pun, but you keep right on trucking.
I sure do. And hopefully one day soon I'll be able to put. Mm, it makes me have cold chills just thinking about it. The NWA.
Yes. So
It,
that's
that's
your next
coming.
goal is the NWA.
That's my bucket list. That's what I'm shooting for. If I can get there, I can say that I've made it because I
Right.
proved everybody that said I couldn't do it wrong.
There you go, man. And I like that you're still working hard, man. You're working hard. I mean, you just told me that, a lot of places trained you as, a big guy. So they didn't
Hmm.
push you to do the cardio and all that other stuff. And you're having to go back and learn that. And it's making a better dump truck.
It really is because I've got two of the best trainers that you could ever imagine. I've got a lady in there that has made history in the National Wrestling Alliance with Kenzie Page.
Right.
And then I got one half of the NWA United States Tag Team Champions, KC Kazana, as
Okay.
a trainer. And
Okay.
then there's Ricky Morton, and then there's anybody else that comes through those doors. I'm like a
Now I
sponge.
seen you. I seen you doing a little bit of training. Maybe I was wrong, but I thought I saw you. You have some pictures on Facebook of you and TKO working out a little bit.
Yes, sir. That's another one. TKO. That man has brung a confidence in me that I've never had before,
Okay.
and I'll always be grateful for him.
That's one thing I do like about you, Dump Truck. And I've been a friend of yours for quite a while. And we talk every time I show up at a show that you're at, or you come to HWA or wherever I'm at. Um, you're humble, bro. You really, this is your life. This is what you want to
Yes,
do. And speak of the devil, this woman right here knows exactly what I'm saying. She said, Angela said, I'm so proud of you, love you, keep killing it. Go get some SOM at SOM 505.
man. I can't even start to explain how much of a blessing she's been.
Right,
She, like, before her, I wouldn't care about pay. I wouldn't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
She takes care of all my money, all my bookings, all the business part, all the politics, where all I got to concentrate on is
Is your
getting in that
in-ring
ring
performance.
and showing this crowd what I can do and entertaining them the best way I know how.
You got a lot of fans. Amy Beth said, been with them since the beginning.
That's
Josh Anderson said, what's up, Dump Truck?
what's up.
Hunter Wolf said, dang truck.
Yeah, that's a man that has done something that not many people have done. He's picked me up over his head.
Okay. Wow. You're a big boy. I mean,
Yeah, but Hunter
that's
Wolf's an even bigger boy.
oh, okay. I got you. Amy Beth said, we love you, truck.
I love
Um,
you too, baby sister.
that's one thing I've noticed everywhere that you've went. Now you've been, seen plenty of times. I know you guys are doing singles. You also do tag, but you got a partner in Squeaks the Clown that you guys are just over, man. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody comes up to me and says anything negative about Ice Cream Truck, I look at him and go, man, you ain't never been to a show then.
I'm telling.
You because the second that ice cream music hits, there's a pop in the crowd, man. They know what's coming.
Yeah, it when ice cream truck. That's something that we made out of nothing really. It wasn't even like supposed to happen.
Right,
It fell in our hands, and thanks to Chris Thunder Anderson, Ice
right,
Cream Truck was born,
right.
and it's that's been one of the craziest rides I've ever been on. I love Ice Cream
I
Truck.
love the gimmick though. I love it when you guys come out because you're the truck part of it. He's the clown and there was times when I saw you show up at shows and you're handing out ice cream cones or ice cream pops or icicles or
Yep.
it's just it's something that the kids really love. I mean, they don't know you from Cheyenne, these little ones, the little 5, 6 year olds that come in, but you hand them an ice cream cone, they're going to look up and go, okay, I'm going to have to check out. I'm going to have to remember this cat.
Yeah, the kids, man. That's what it's all about is the fans, and
Right,
especially the kids, because the kids is going to be the future of what makes this business great.
right.
Because they're going to come up and stay those fans as they get older, and I love it. I get cold chills every time the music hits and I hear them kids hollering. It, it it's like it's humbling.
There you
It
go.
really is. It's humbling.
Ashley Dawn Kazaa said, what's up, y'all?
What's up, Ash?
Robin said, I'm so proud of you. Love you, cuz.
Thank you, cuz.
Ashley said, I love ICT's music on my phone and jam out to it every time it comes on. I love the theme song.
That theme
Oh,
song, that I
here we
love that
go. Mr.
music.
Michael King, man. I love this guy. If you don't know who Michael King is, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, gentlemen, just popping in for a moment to say hello, and I still got a bottle of chloroform anytime Truck wants a match with one of my dudes.
Yeah, because one of your dudes will need the chloroform to get rid of me.
Oh, snap. Speaking of guys who you'd want to get rid of, Caleb Crocker said, I just want to bicycle kick this guy.
Yeah, well, you'd have to jump up pretty high there, short stuff.
Oh, he's going to have to put down his pots and pans, Betty
I'd hate
Crocker,
to have to cut that pretty little head of hair you got.
Oh, there you. Oh, now that'd be something you should do. Hair versus beard match. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd have to go over because I can't lose his beard.
Oh, yeah. I figured not. Amy said Maya is Truck's biggest fan.
Yeah, that's my little chunky pumpkin.
Donnie Birchfield Jr. said Truck to AEW 2025.
I'd love it. I would love it.
Right? We'd all love that. Blade Gibson, another guy we just had on hashtag True, said, I'm beyond proud of my boy Dump Truck. Man's consistently improving.
That's my little brother. I love you, Blade.
Oh, here's Malik. He said SMH.
Yeah, shake your head, big boy.
Hunter Wolf said, I'll toss you again.
No more uppies, Hunter.
Angela agrees. Oh, no, not the beard.
No. See, the reason the beard can't go is because, on the front of the baby food, the Gerber baby,
right?
Up under all this hair, that's what I look like.
What's wrong with that?
I can't, I don't like dimples.
You don't want to look like a 3-year-old up there in the wrestling ring, man? Come on now.
No, not even close.
I know. I got you, man. I got you, without a doubt. Now, how long have you been in it? For those that are watching, and we got quite a few watching right now. I appreciate everybody coming on and watching tonight. How long have you been in the business?
God, it's going on 13 years now.
Oh, man.
13 long years.
And where'd you start out? Who started training you?
I started training in Fountain Inn at a flea market with James Hamby and Manny Fernandez.
Okay.
And I learned to bump in a ring outside of a flea market. They didn't have no canvas or no pads. It was all 2x4s, and they were warped.
Oh,
and
snap!
I learned how to bump in a ring like that.
Right. Caleb Crocker said absolutely no hair matches, but if we did, I don't know what going over is, but I would absolutely win and shave that little goatee that Truck calls a beard. Oh, Caleb Crocker talking some smack.
Caleb, don't let that little mouth overrun a check your butt can't cash, son.
There you go, man. My dad said baby food with a boom. I love that. Oh, my gosh. They are going crazy here, man. People love you, Truck. Been such a long time up from the flea market, said Amy.
Yep.
Malik said, I remember the last time I saw you fell to a knock punch and looking up at the lights. 1, 2, 3.
That's all right, because that ain't the same. This ain't the same dump truck you looking at right now, baby.
I was gonna say, man, you've lost a few, but you've probably won more than you lost.
Yeah.
Billy Cosby said, my boy, the American Diesel dump truck.
That's right, Kid Chaos. That's my boy right there.
Hunter Wolf said, learn how to roll from Hunter. Laughing my butt off.
I sure did.
Blade Gibson said, learn the truck stop from Hunter.
Yep, sure did. And Max Abel.
Billy said, Kid Chaos versus Truck has to happen.
Oh, it has to happen.
Oh, my goodness. Malik is really going deep. He's calling you the American joke, bro.
Well, thing is, you're the only one laughing.
That is true. That is true. Missy Childers, welcome to hashtag. I think Caleb Crocker should join ICT. Everyone loves Betty Crocker cake with their ice cream.
He's not ice cream material.
Oh, okay. I got you.
He's more like that melted stuff that's been in the carton for like 3 days.
I got you without a doubt. So you moved up to Tennessee. What made you decide to move You were in North Carolina, correct?
Yeah, I was living in Hickory, North Carolina,
Okay.
and the opportunity came up. Angela got a good job up close to Tennessee, North Carolina line,
Okay.
and opportunity came up to come to Tennessee where I could get more intensive training with the School of Morton and hone my craft better. So we didn't bat an eye. We took the opportunity and we ran with it.
Okay. I
And it's
got you.
been one of the best decisions we've ever made. I quit my shoot job to wrestle full time, and it's been one of the greatest decisions we've ever made.
There you go. And hey, trust you me, I believe it's a great decision too, because I loved you to begin with. But if you're going to School of Morton and honing your skills with all them great teachers they have there at School of Morton, I just had Mr. Strange on my show the other day and Monday, and he blew this place up. I mean, he was talking everything SOM,
Yep.
and he even talked about you and the ice cream truck. And I told him, man, I haven't been to a place where you haven't popped going through the curtain, man. I mean, I love me some ice cream truck. I ain't gonna lie to you. And apparently everybody else does too, except for Malik. Malik said that loss to me will haunt you forever.
Bro, I think about you as much as the sweat on my head. That's about as much as I think about that.
Cowboy Bob of the WrestleCast podcast is here to see us. You just got off of his show last
Yes,
week, I
sir.
believe. So you guys go check out the WrestleCast podcast with Cowboy Bob. It's on Facebook and it's on YouTube. So go check it out. It's a
What's
great
up,
show. And he said,
cowboy? How
"Truck
you
gang
doing,
all the way,
brother?
baby." My dad wants to know, have you got a number one on your list right now? Is there somebody right now that you want to go after?
Really? There's not a specific person I'd want to go after,
Okay.
but anybody that I get in the ring with, it'd be humbling
Right.
because just to be in this business, it is like a dream come true.
See, I love that about you. But I'm sorry. I would love to see you go after the 505 Live Heavyweight Championship. I would love to see that. I would love to see you and RT3 go at it. That's what I'm
Oh
saying,
wow!
505. That's what I'm saying. Dump Truck might have another thing to say about that, but listen, Strange, Mr. Strange, I'm telling you,
I
take my
love
money,
Art.
please.
I
Take my
love
money, please.
RT3. That's a good guy. He's
He
good
is,
people all the way around, and I
right?
would be honored to be in the ring with him and to take that SOM heavyweight title from him.
That's what I'm talking about. James Bidding said, "What's up, Truck?"
What's up, brother?
Nichelle Bidding said, "Love you, Truck."
I love you too. And them's the ice cream truck girls.
Okay.
Them youngins came to a show one time dressed up as ice cream trucks.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, see, that's
Dude,
when you
I'm
know you're
telling you,
over, man.
it,
Doc Payne is coming to us from YouTube. Thanks a lot, Doc Payne, for checking us out on YouTube.
thank you,
He said,
brother.
"What's up, guys?" Blade Gibson said, "Dump Truck needs to talk about his other partner in ICT, Sprinkles."
That's Squeaks' little adoption, not Truck.
I saw the pictures, man. A little bit out of place, but he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He's a good kid, without a
I
doubt.
mean, Squeaks likes to get strays off the street and try to adopt them and all that. And I think
I
we
got
should
you.
just concentrate on getting titles. But
That's
he
it.
wants to concentrate on adoptions.
There you go. Malik said the true story that you moved to Tennessee was to distance yourself from me. Oh, wow.
Go ahead and think that, brother. Go ahead and think that.
Kid Chaos and the NBCW heavyweight champion. Okay.
Yeah, he's the heavyweight champion in New Blood.
All right.
I'll take
That's
that title too.
okay. James said them girls are looking forward to seeing you Sunday.
Yes, the Bunkhouse Stampede, baby.
Oh,
Woo!
NAWA. That is right. They moved it up a
No,
week
not
for forever.
NAWA. The School of Morton
Oh, School of Morton's
Bunkhouse
Clubhouse.
Stampede.
There's two of them going on that week. Then,
Yes,
oh
sir.
man, that's a shame because both of them are going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I like both places, so I can't complain. Amanda Johnson said bubbles.
Thank you, Manda.
There's got to be a story there. What is bubbles?
It's my tattoo on my arm. It's Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls from
Oh,
my
okay, I
daughter.
got you.
And
Now,
she said that
okay,
was her
you just
favorite
opened up a
tattoo.
whole can of worms. What is a little girl's cartoon doing on your arm, bro?
It's for my daughter. When my
Oh,
daughter
okay,
was born, she
I
looked
got
just like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls.
you. Oh,
And
okay.
so that's why I got it on there.
Okay, I got you. Okay, that makes now see that makes sense because if you'd have said anything but that, I'd have been, oh no, oh big tough guy like you, and you got a bubbles.
I
Yeah.
like cartoons. I mean,
Hey, I grew up an '80s cartoon freak too, man. Voltron all the way.
I know that's
Um,
right.
Hunter Wolf said, "Got to get past Michael Gabriel and myself first." Okay, you got
Yeah.
a lot of people who like to wrestle you too. That's a good thing. That really is.
Yeah, I love getting in the ring with the people that I've been blessed to get in the ring with. I've it's I keep saying it, and it sounds like I keep repeating this, but I mean it's just how I feel. It's been humbling getting in the ring with everybody I've been in the ring with, especially since I started coming to SOM. It's like a whole nother level of competition that I've been in, and it's been awesome for my wrestling.
Oh, without a doubt, I could see. I could see already. I've seen you at a couple of places since you've been at SOM, and there's a huge improvement. You're also slimming a little bit.
Yeah, I was on before I came up here. I was almost 500 pounds,
Wow.
and now I'm like 345.
See, there you go. There
And
you go. They're gonna keep working you
I'm
too,
coming
man.
off the ropes with different moves. I'm doing stuff. I'm getting out of my comfort zone.
You better watch it though. You're gonna get rid of them love handles, and Angie's gonna have to go find some love handles somewhere, man.
Oh no, I couldn't even give that girl away if I tried.
Eddie Roberts said, "Do not cut the beard. You would look like a baby face." That's just not right.
Thank you. I feel the same way, brother.
Oh, Mama Hester said, "Truck." Hello, sir.
How you doing, Miss Hester?
Amanda Johnson said, "Love you, Truck."
Love you too, girl.
Oh, my dad's got a great question. Do you have a routine before a match? Put me through a more okay. Let's say you're wrestling Sunday. Give me your routine when you wake up Sunday morning until the bunkhouse starts.
When I wake up on Sunday morning, I say to myself a lot to get my mind right. I'll go to a quiet place. I'll throw me some music in my ear, and so I stretch. I meditate. I center myself, and then when I get here, it's all business.
I got you, and that's the way it should be, man. That is. Let me ask you something, Truck, because I know you got a little bit of old school blood pumping through your veins.
Yes, sir.
How big are you on kayfabe?
I live my. I don't even go by my shoot name anymore. I'm Truck.
Yeah, I don't.
I
You know,
live.
I literally every time I go to look at your shoot name on Facebook, I have to go look up your dump truck name and figure it out because I forget it. That's I call you dump truck.
Yeah, I live. I live my gimmick. My
Yeah.
mama, God rest her soul, even before she passed, she called me Truck.
Oh
So I
wow.
mean, I ever since I've been given that. Now, at first, I was given the name Dump Truck to make fun of me.
Okay.
Well, I flipped it on them and I made it my own.
That's it.
And now I live my kayfabe. I
And
live
and
my
now you're
gimmick.
growing a truck gang every place you go.
Exactly.
I love that. And you got followers all over the place, man. Missy Childers said, Hunter Wolf, are you ever coming to North Carolina? I'll let him answer that. There we go. I don't know if this is James or Miss Lisa, but that's love. Truck is awesome.
I got a feeling that's Miss Lisa. I love
It's
you
probably
too,
Miss
Lisa.
Lisa because I can't see him saying that's love.
And I got to tell you, James and Lisa Strange are two of the nicest people you will ever meet in this business. They got
Yeah,
a lot of people that like to try to dog them and stuff, but
right,
those people will give you the shirt off their back
right,
if you need them.
right. I heard that. Angela said I ain't going nowhere. Hashtag Truck's girl for life.
I told you.
Oh, look at this. NWA promotions. We're keeping a close eye on what's going on at the School of Morton. That's what I'm talking about. That's right here on hashtag truth. I
I
love
love
that,
it. I
man.
love it.
I love that so much. I love that for you, man. Uh, tell him no sex for you on wrestling day. Trucks rule.
That's it. That's it. That's a rule of mine.
That you got that prize fighter rule, right?
Yeah, that's a rule of mine. I've done that since I started. Nothing.
I got you. I got you. I don't need to hear the stories, bro, but I got you. I got you.
Hey, we just telling the hashtag truth, baby.
And here's another one telling me too much information. Brother, I got to go shower. I'll holler at you later. We'll holler at you, brother. Peace. Charles, man, these people are talking so much, but I've got to get to my next segment so we can keep on schedule. I will get back to the comments. I promise you guys. Keep them coming. Keep the questions coming. I love it. Thank you guys, and I'm pretty sure Truck's having a blast.
I'm loving it.
All right, our next segment is Let's Watch You Promo, and I'm going to do something that I've never done on hashtag truth before because this is Dump Truck. So let's hit the intro, and then I'll tell you what's going on.
Hashtag Truth Podcast. Hashtag Truth. Speaking truth. Yeah, we'll never back down. Hashtag Truth. Shining light on the underground. Hashtag Truth. Uncovering what they don't want to know. Hashtag Truth.
All right, this first promo caught me off guard, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't going to lie. Truck, he knows it's coming because I asked him to give it to me earlier today.
Yep.
There's a certain person that you called out that I couldn't believe you called out. I'm not going to let you talk until after the promo because they got to hear who you called out. If you don't know, you're about to find out. Here we go. This is Dump Truck calling out somebody for doing something. Here you go.
You thought you was gonna be slick Saturday night after the show. You want to tie up and beat up two of my mentors, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express, legendary tag team in this business. John Moxley, Death Riders. I'm here to tell you that's not going to fly with me, because I'm here showing you I represent SOM. I am School of Morton. And if any of you Death Riders want a piece, you really want to fight, John Moxley, you know who the hell I am. We met on New Year's. So, buddy, any one of you want some? Come get him. I'm not that hard to find. I am the American Diesel Dump Truck, and I am always at SOM.
Okay, there's a story behind this, sir. You got to tell me. You called out one of the number one guys on AEW, Mr. John Moxley.
I damn sure
How'd that
did.
come about?
Well, it started on New Year's in Asheville, North Carolina, at the Fight for the Fallen. everybody knows. They know Dump Truck. Everybody knows I am a Switchblade Jay White fan, big time.
Okay.
Well, Angela had on her School of Morton shirt. I had on School of Morton shirt, and I had a sign that said King Switchblade. John Moxley walks in front of me, looks at my sign, looks at our shirts, and spits water on us. And then walks to the ring. And then that very next show, at the end of it, they tie up Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, beat them up, and get chased off by, I forget who chased them off.
Mhm.
But Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, that's they got to understand that's close to my heart.
Oh yeah.
I'm School of Morton. Those are my people.
Right.
So if they want gang warfare or whatever they want, I'm here telling them still on hashtag truth. John
Okay.
Moxley and the Death Riders. I'm still looking for you. I'm waiting. I'm here at the School of Morton right now. So if you want some, baby, come get it, because School of Morton's got plenty to give you.
Right. Without a doubt. Now, here's the part that I've never done before. We're not going to do just one promo, but we're actually going to do a promo and a commercial because I thought this was the greatest thing I ever saw on Facebook television. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I am a sick guy. I am disabled. And I look for other ways to heal myself. And one of them is using gummies. I am not scared to tell anybody. And I'm about to go check this place out only because Dump Truck said this is the place to go. Let's watch it.
Baby, let me tell you, all my brothers out there in wrestling land, you got pain, you got anxiety, you don't want to take pills? Apotheca, cannabis dispensary. It ain't even got to be about smoking. You can take the gummies or anything. I'm telling you, if you want to feel good, come see my boys Luke and David at Apotheca Cannabis Dispensary. You won't regret it. Dump Truck approved.
That's what I'm talking about. How did it come about that you did a commercial, brother?
Well, if anybody knows Dump Truck, I don't go to doctors and take pills and all that kind of stuff. I medicate naturally.
Okay.
And I got hooked. A guy told me come see Luke at the Apotheca. I went to Apotheca one time and got to talking to the guys in there and sampled some of their products and stuff, and it really helps.
It does.
And I just told him, I was like, look, I'm an independent pro wrestler. It's this word needs to get out because I've
Right.
got a lot of brothers and sisters in this business that have pain, anxiety, depression. People just don't understand how hard this business is on a wrestler, not just a
Right.
wrestler, on the managers, people in the back, and everything.
Right.
Well, I want to be that person that helps my brothers and sisters in this business get on that path to where they can feel good. They don't have to hurt all the time.
Right.
They don't to help their anxiety, because anxiety's hell. It really is.
Oh, yes.
Anxiety and depression. It's I deal with that stuff
Now,
every
now
day.
I know you're a person who likes speaking about this, but Angie is a big speaker on PTSD and all that stuff too.
Yes, she sure is, and I mean, she's even when me and her got together, she was taking medications and stuff, and even now she's switched to that other side, and some of this stuff from Apotheca's really helped her too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll always be grateful to them, and that's why I made that commercial to thank them for what they've done for me. And if I could spread the word and help their business and help independent pro wrestling, I'll
Tell you
do
that
anything
helps
I
you
have
too,
to.
bro, because you look like a regular spokesperson out there when you did it. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed, man. I was like, oh, okay. Not only do I want to go check out the company because I've got those problems too, but somebody that I know goes there and is saying, hey, this is a good place. So
Yep.
word of mouth. There you go.
Yes, sir.
My dad's got a cool question for you. When you step in the ring, do you see an enemy or what do you see?
When I step in the ring, it's horse blinders. All I see is the other person in front of me that's in my way of something that I want to escalate myself higher in this business. I don't want to call nobody a stepping stone, but I mean, pretty much we're all stepping stones to each other to get bigger and better in this business. And
Without a
everybody I
doubt.
get in the ring with makes me that much better.
Man, I'm telling you, I've got Angie said, I have not taken, and I am jumping all over, ladies and gentlemen. I will get to your stuff. I'm just kind of jumping to stay with the topic. So Angela said, I have not took prescription medications in over a year and a half, minus when I was in recovery from breaking my arm. So I mean, we all got it. Oh, look at who just showed up. Crucifix,
That's
Greek.
my boy.
What's it like being the man, dump truck? He wants to know.
I don't
Fill us
know, brother.
in.
You tell me. He Christopher, that's the man right there. That's my
Christian Lee
boy.
said, "What's up, truck? Your boy Popsicle's in the
What's up, Popsicle?
Okay. Chris Mahler said, "Hey Scott, ask Truck about his love for horror movies and chainsaws.
No love.
You don't
No
like horror
love.
movies?
No, I hate horror movies. That's why Halloween in October, I don't come out of the house hardly.
What?
Yeah, I don't like Halloween. I don't like horror movies, chainsaws, none of that. I don't do that. I don't I know it's
Man, Hunter
crazy me
said
being a
Truck
big
loves the
guy.
gummies.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I take them too. I ain't gonna lie.
only
Hey,
certain
you ain't got
only
to.
certain gummies.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't take the real powerful ones that knock you on your can. I don't take those.
Well, I messed up and took the ones that'll knock you on your can, and
I,
it scared me to death.
true story. True story. My wife goes to where she buys her cigarettes, and that's where she gets her my gummies. And I take a low potency because all I want to do is, take some. I have a really bad
Hmm.
leg that swells up, so I just want to take some of the pain off, some of the edge off. And she went in and they were out of my style of gummies. But the lady goes, here, tell them to take these. They're just a little bit more powerful than the other ones. That lady didn't tell. I popped one of them in my truck. I threw up for 2 hours, bro. I was sitting on my bed and the world was spinning. I said, never again. That's all I kept saying. And then I laid down on the bed, and I'm not even lying. I laid down on the bed and I said, if I go to sleep, it'll be better in the morning. If I could just go to sleep, it'll be better in the morning.
See, that's funny. I've got a story too. It was a Christmas party up here at School of Morton.
Right? Okay.
And I done got through wrestling, whatever, but I was hurting. My back was killing me. I done took a
Right.
lot of bumps. I
We
got my
just went
tail
totally
whooped.
off of wrestling, but we're having fun. Go ahead.
A friend of mine gave me 2 gummies.
Okay.
And usually I can eat 2 gummies and be fine.
Right.
Well, I eat these 2 gummies and I wasn't fine, Scott.
Was
My
that during a wrestling show or before a
it
wrestling
was
show?
after the wrestling
Oh,
show.
okay. Okay. Okay.
And let's just say that there's only certain parts that I remember,
Oh, wow.
but I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
told that
You
I
got to be
got to
careful with them. They're good. They're good
they're
if you
good, but they're
moderation.
powerful. You better make sure
Moderation.
you at home when you do it.
Right. Right. Without a doubt. Ah, Big Bad Brad said dump truck. Woo!
What's up, Brad?
Jack Morgan, Mr. Catfish said, look, Jack Morgan's biggest fan, truck. Hey guys.
Love the Bassmaster.
HBT from Straight Up Wrestling Podcast. You guys go check out HBT and Christopher Burton over there at that great podcast they run. I'm part of the Straight Up family over there. I love them. Go check them out. What's up, Scott? What's up, Dump Truck?
What's up, y'all?
And Christian Lee said, by the way, Scott, Truck and Squeaks call me Sprinkles instead of Popsicle. Then why'd you call yourself Popsicle, bro?
I'm gonna call you Popsicle until I
like
you.
Popsicle better. I think he just got his name changed to Popsicle.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna watch Mr. Dump Truck wrestle. How about it? Let's watch some SOM Live. So I want to thank SOM Live and for all the shows they do. Truck sent me this Zach Thomas versus Dump Truck, and we're gonna watch it. Guys, go check out SOM Live. Go check it out in person. First and foremost, it's worth the money. If you're a wrestler and you want to learn the trade, go check out SOM. It's one of the best schools in the area. In Tennessee, it's definitely one of the top two. Them and the school of Tom Pritchard are the two big schools in Tennessee. Go check out either one of them. But School of Morton is got a lot of big names in there, including the man it's named after. Without a doubt, you definitely want to go check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and hit this beautiful bean footage, and then we're going to watch Mr. Dump Truck wrestle, and we can talk while we're watching them. So here we go.
Hashtag Truth Podcast. Hashtag Truth. Speaking truth. Yeah, we'll never back down. Hashtag Truth. Shining light on the underground. Hashtag Truth. Uncovering what they don't want known. Hashtag Truth.
All right, here we go. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, it says Zach Thomas. I can speak, really, I can. Versus Dump Truck. So we're going to go ahead and let this run. It's going to go through the intros. There you are, coming out with your partner who is walking
this
out.
This is my debut at SOM.
Okay. So this is your debut, and you come out as singles and not as tag teams. So that's pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, it was humbling because, like I said, I'd been told that I would never be good enough to go to the School of Morton.
Now that's
and
crazy.
Here I was
man.
debuting the day after. I think it was the day after my birthday, and I was on the School of Morton.
See, there you go. I mean, if to me, I'm sorry, and people might get upset at me, but if you're coming into professional wrestling, if you have got it in your head that this is what you want to do, this is all you want to do, then sky's the limit as long as you stay on that path. Yep. If you start getting off, well, I know everything. I don't need to listen to this guy. I don't need to listen to this guy. Oh my goodness, Dump Truck. Come on, man. This guy's like 75 pounds soaking wet. Come on now.
I got to tell you, man, this was one of the most fun matches I've ever been in all my life.
I'm pretty sure he's a good wrestler, but oh my god!
Yeah, I don't take nothing away from Zach Thomas.
And use them as toothpicks, bro.
Zach Thomas he's a very good wrestler. He's quick. He listens. He's something else.
Now, I don't, of course, we don't play the sound because I don't want to get hits from YouTube and all that. And I always do if I play the sound because YouTube is stupid. And if they hear crowd noise, they think it's music and I get hit for it. I have no idea why, but it's always been that way. So how did you feel the first time coming out at SOM, man? You're out there, you're in front of the crowd. And just tell me the feeling when you came through the curtain.
When I came through the curtain, there was tears running down my eyes because all I could think about was everybody telling me I wasn't good enough. And then I was finally there. But then when I got in the ring, it was like I was home.
I mean, you look like you're home. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy is a great wrestler. But as far as weights, he's going to have to do a lot of high flying tactics and stuff to put you down.
Yeah.
gonna have to chop the tree, if you know what I mean.
And he does. He gets his little licks in. He
Oh,
tries.
okay. Oh, okay. He's going after the legs. Okay,
Yep.
that's the way to do it. Okay. He's not okay. He may be small, but he's not a bad wrestler. He knows what to
No, he's
do.
not. And them kicks, you feel every one of them.
Oh, you just tossed it. Man, I'm telling you, the strength.
I couldn't believe it. Like, his kicks are so quick. Like, I didn't even realize they were coming in until they did.
Now, during this match, and trust me, I will get back to the comments, folks. Were you playing baby or heel? I couldn't tell.
I was baby.
Okay.
But, I mean, I think Zach was baby, too. It was
Okay.
just,
There's nothing wrong with that as long as the match is good. And he looks like up until the last couple of power moves, he was doing pretty well.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, the big headbutt, the Bam Bam headbutt. I love it. Were you a big fan of Bam Bam Bigelow?
Oh, I was a big fan of Bam Bam Bigelow.
Have you ever attempted the top rope
The
headbutt?
moonsault?
Yeah.
That's
Or the headbutt.
I'm working on that now.
Okay. My gosh, man. Oh, there he goes. Back at the legs. Good. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. He's got you reeling.
Yeah, he had me
1,
there.
2, and boom. There you go. That's a power kick out right there.
This next thing coming up I think is gonna be what my favorite thing is.
Jack Morgan said TRUK is a big teddy bear. Chris Mahler said this poor kid needs a sandwich.
I think Angela treated him to a couple cupcakes afterwards.
There you go. Angela said heading to manager training. Love you, babe. Good
Love
luck,
you too,
Angela.
baby.
Hope you get it. Christian Lee said, never doubt yourself. Take me, for example. Everyone thought it wasn't going to last but a few months. But now it's been 2 years and I'm still here, so you can do it too. I'm pretty sure TRUK after 13 years realizes that, man. I mean, he's it takes a lot to know you need to get better and to go to a better place. I mean, I'm not down in any of the place that TRUK's been, but TRUK knows SOM.
Oh yeah, I know. I was born and bred for this business.
Right? Oh, a little bit of Bray Wyatt there. A little bit of Bray. Oh my goodness. That was over quicker than the hiccup. Now, I know somewhere out there, I ain't gonna lie to you, it kind of upset me. Let me put us back where we used to be here. It kind of upset me, but at one of the places, you and your partner, I don't know if it's happened yet, but you guys are fighting against each other.
Yeah, me and Squeaks ain't really been seeing eye to eye here lately. And like I said, we lost the East Tennessee tag titles. We lost at one time. We were 3 different sets of tag team champions in 3 different promotions.
I remember.
And we lost 2 of them.
Right.
So I'm saying, let's get serious. No more games, no more hand buzzers, all that clown stuff. Let's get serious.
Right.
Well, Squeaks wants to keep playing games.
Okay.
I'm not down with that. I'm trying to be serious here.
Okay.
Brothers fight, families fight. Sometimes you just got to knock some sense into each other.
Jack Morgan said, hey, TRUK, why'd you let Squeaks break your nose?
That was yeah.
Yeah, you don't even want to get it out. Okay, I got you. Now, I got a question from somebody else that wanted me to ask you this, and I think it's a pretty good question, man. Have you ever thought about doing something like a Dusty Rhodes gimmick?
Actually, the gimmick of dump truck is like a mixture of like a couple of old school wrestlers back in the
Okay.
day, like Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, them four horsemen, the blue collar, American made, been through hard times, eating with kings and queens, sleeping under bridges, eating pork and beans.
All right.
That's dump truck
I got you. I
all
got
day
you.
long. And baby, it's so sweet when it happens right.
Right? Luke Fury said, yo.
What's up, nephew?
Oh, man, this kid in a couple of months when he turns 18,
I'm
the
telling
stakes
you,
are
he is
on,
gonna
bro.
blow this world of fire, and I can't wait to see it.
I'm telling you, get your bets in now while you can. Go out there and see Luke while you can in the Indies, because it ain't gonna be long, people.
No, it's not.
Tyler said truck.
I love you, Redeemer.
I don't know if you know this or not, Truck, but I don't know if you checked out the latest edition of Smoky Mountain, but somebody
El
came back.
El Luchador. Oh, you did.
The Brain.
Oh, nice.
And I called some people out. You might want to take a look.
Yeah, I might want to see. I ain't heard the rest of it, but that's my first thing when I get to the house tonight to listen to the rest of it.
I got you. Donna said hello. How you doing? How you doing, Donna?
Miss Donna?
Jack Morgan said, "Hey Scott, how do you catch truck?" This is going to be some kind of joke. Speaking of IMR, you say IMR, and he says yes.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Talking about a man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Black Cat Dion Johnson said, "Tell Dump Truck I want him in an Iron Man match."
Black Cat, I'm going to tell you, brother. I've been waiting on you to say that for years.
Woo, book it.
So
SOM,
whenever you're
book
ready,
it.
whatever promotion can grab this match up, book it. Black Cat versus Dump Truck, I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. HBT said, "You remind me of Mighty Igor. You youngsters probably never heard of him, but he was the man, and so is Truck."
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Oh, man. Okay. How do you catch Dump Truck? And here's the punchline. You cut diesel prices and offer ice cream. He's too
Here
funny.
lately, Dump Truck's been lactose intolerant.
Yeah, Chris said Black Cat Johnson Broadway. Donna says she's going to see you Sunday.
I'll be there.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get up that way, but, man, I would love to come up there and check out SOM. But before we go out of here, we got a few minutes left in the show. I got to do my favorite part of the show, my favorite segment. So I'm going to hit that beautiful bean footage and get this stuff ready. We're going to do Name Drop with Dump Truck.
Hashtag Truth Podcast. Hashtag Truth. Speaking truth. Yeah, we'll never back down. Hashtag Truth. Shining light on the underground. Hashtag Truth. Uncovering what they don't want known. Hashtag Truth.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Name Drop. And speaking of Ivan M. Righteous, Chuck Winchester, he is also the inventor of Name Drop. So everybody who loves this segment, tell Chuck thank you for giving me the idea for it. It's his baby, but I took it and ran with it. He's my partner on the Slapdown Digicast. So he's on his way to Alabama to take care of his sick mom, who is in the hospital, take care of her place and stuff. So just letting you know, I'm thinking about you, Chuck.
We're praying for you, brother.
Yes, without a doubt. All right, name drop, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give Mr. Dump Truck 5 pictures of 5 people I know he knows. He's either wrestled or he knows them. And he's going to tell us something, a story, whether he likes them, don't like them, pass, whatever he wants to say about them. Number 1, His partner, I think we just heard the story. Maybe he'll give us a little bit more. Mr. Squeaks.
We'll just say it's been a ride with that clown. We've had some good times, we've had bad times, but we've had times.
There you go, man. Without good times, bad times, but when you come through that curtain together, there's a pop, brother. I ain't
Yes,
gonna lie
there
to you.
is. It's
There's
a
always
magic.
a pop. Everybody loves that ice cream music. Mr. TKO, who was training with you the other day, I saw pictures. You can't lie.
Yep. My brother from another mother. I'm telling you. Mr.
And
Walking
just so
Dead
you
himself.
guys know, I've got him scheduled for an interview later on in the month. So be looking for that. All right. Here's another one that you talked about tonight. The owner of SOM,
James
Mr. James Strange.
Funny story about him. The
Okay.
first time I ever walked into School of Morton, it was a group of us. And Amp Dominic, I'll go ahead and say it, Amp Dominic's the one that got us into School of Morton.
Okay.
Well, James Strange was the first face we seen when we walked in the building in Chuckey, Tennessee.
Okay.
He looked at us and he was like, "Hey, who are y'all?" And we told him who we was. Said that Amp brung us up there. And he was like, "Amp, we ain't seen that fool in 3 months. He owes us like so much amount of money. Y'all wasted a trip. Y'all need to turn around and go on back home." I cried. I was standing there crying. He told everybody else it was just a rib. And
Wow.
I didn't hear that part. And I'm standing there I'm in tears because I thought I was gonna have to go all the way back home.
Oh, wow. I love that. But you stayed and now
Yep.
you're training hard and you're getting better. I love
Yep.
stories like that, man. I appreciate you sharing that with me. All right, here's what. Well, if we're going to talk about James Strange, we're going to talk about the man the school's named after, Mr.
Ricky
Ricky Morton.
Morton. That man, I cannot say enough about that man. He's helped me so much. Like he's called my phone before, and and I was like a schoolgirl. I was like, Hello." I couldn't believe Ricky Morton was on my phone. That just great dude all the way around.
Well, I'm going to tell you, man, I was shocked years ago when a buddy of mine was in the same locker room with Ricky Morton, and he walked up to Ricky Morton and he goes, "Hey, have you ever heard of #Truth?" And Ricky goes, "Yeah, I've heard. I saw Scott's show. Could you do an opening for Scott's show?" And he literally recorded an opening for my show. I used to do openings, with everybody. You've done one for me.
Yep, I've done a couple of them.
Yeah, you did a couple of them for me, and he did one for me, and I've got all of them. I still have all of them in a folder. I quit using them, but I'm never going to get rid of them. Those are so awesome. I might start using them again if I ever change, what my show looks like again.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I had a blast. All right, let's go to number 5, and this is the one I really want to hear. This is the one I had to save for last. I wish you would have been not working or going to work right now, but the Diamond Jesse.
I get emotional talking about her.
I know you do.
Because I've never had a support system or backup like I have with her.
Right.
She has been my rock for the past year, and it has been, I'm so thankful for that girl. So
Right.
thankful. I love you, baby. I really do.
I don't know why my computer's messing up, but yeah, the first time I ever got to talk to her and I saw you two together, man, I knew it was magic. You two together are just so, I don't want to come on here and be gushy or nothing, but when I saw you two together, you two make a perfect fit. I'm not going to lie. I mean,
Thank
you couldn't ask two better people to have found each other and to build their world around each other. And she told me she was sending me a bunch of stuff some stuff that we're going to show right toward the end of the show. I showed some at the beginning where all the places that you wrestled and stuff like that. she sent me all kinds of stuff. She's like, Scott, if you can put this in, if you can put this in, she really backs you, man. And that's
Yes,
something
she
that's
really
hard to find in
does.
professional wrestling.
I make a joke about it, but I mean, honestly, I'm aiming at us as like we're the Cody and Brandy of independent wrestling.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. It's not really a joke. It's the
No,
truth.
it's not. I mean, it's real.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Conley said the legend, the legacy.
Thank you,
Oh, I
sir.
love this, man. We got Smoky Mountain Wrestling coming in here left and right.
I love it.
They're not loving it that I'm back, though. I can tell you that. It's all good. And I am going to be doing a show on the E-Feds later on in the year. I'm going to get it all together, and I'm going to invite you, and I'm going to invite a bunch of people from some of the E-Feds that I worked at. Some of the other ones. I want to get the E-Feds out there for people who don't know what we do when we do that. I think it would be a great show. So, but we'll get into that at a later time, man. We're going to go ahead and get into this last segment, and then I'm going to let you go do what you got to do because I know you've been training. You're probably resting up and ready to go home and get you a bite to eat. So we're going to go ahead and let's, well, if I can find it, tell us where to find you. When we get done with this, you'll tell us where to find you on all your platforms and stuff like that. So here we go.
Hashtag Truth Podcast. Hashtag Truth. Speaking truth. Yeah, we'll never back down. Hashtag Truth. Shining light on the underground. Hashtag Truth. Uncovering what they don't want known. Hashtag Truth.
All right, tell us where to find you. Now, I did show this earlier, and I'm going to show it again because I promised I would. This is all the places that he has wrestled, but you can tell us where to find you in the near future. And if you want to look him up, look at the bottom of the screen. You'll see YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. You can go there and look up Dump Truck. All the information's on that page, man. 12 plus years. If you guys are out there and you are in North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, and you're not booking the Dump Truck, something's wrong with you, man. You guys just don't like money. I'm just going to say it that way.
Well, every Saturday, I think I'm gonna be going up to Knoxville for Crossfire Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
I think it's next Saturday because I have a Aaron Stevens seminar.
Okay.
Aaron Stevens and Santino Morella.
Oh, okay.
I got the Bunkhouse Stampede at the School of Morton this Sunday in Newport, Tennessee. I'll be in Gastonia the 25th
Okay.
with SNEW.
I'm not laughing at you, sir. I'm laughing at these two comments. First one was James Conley said, Truck, your butt is his when it comes time. Okay. And the next one, my dad said, bring him back or you're going to be disowned. How do you like that? Your father's going to disown me if you don't come back on the show, bro.
anytime. I love hashtag truth. I love it. This is actually the podcast that put Dump Truck on the map.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but you, sir, put yourself on the map by being humble and being a hard worker and doing what you got to do to entertain us, man. That's the biggest thing. You do exactly what I ask at the slogan. You know the slogan, man. You give us something to invest in, brother. Without a doubt.
Brother. That means a lot. It really does. Hey, it's been a long road in this business. I've had asthma attacks in the middle of the ring. I've been knocked unconscious. I've been hurt a lot, but never once did I ever give up, and it's because of the following that I have, and I'll always be grateful. Always.
Cowboy Bob said Truck is going to be the SNEW heavyweight champion come the 25th.
Yes, I am.
Who are you fighting for the SNEW heavyweight championship?
Well, I happen to be taking it from my brother Squeaks the Clown
Ooh.
in a
Oh.
last man standing match.
Last man. Ooh, take my money, please. That's going to be a good one. Luke Childers from the Bottom Line, another great podcast in our area. Go check out Luke Childers, man. He's doing a bang up job.
Yes,
That
he
right
is.
there, this kid right here is the future of podcasting.
Yes, he is.
Without a
That's the
doubt. And
next.
he
That
does
is
a
the
really
next
bang up job.
Jr. That is the next Jim Ross right there.
Yes, 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 he is, without a doubt. Jack Morgan said, "Me and Truck and Bass."
We can do it.
Josh Turner said, "Truck." There's the man right there.
That's it. TKO, baby.
TKO.
Mr. Walking Dead himself.
We were just talking about you, Mr. TKO. Was your ears burning? I just told everybody you're going to be on hashtag Truth coming up pretty soon. So Chris said, "I'm proud of you, dude. We go back a long way. I'm glad to see you're doing what we always talked about." There you go.
Yep.
There you
Me
go,
and Chris
man.
Marler, a lot of people don't know that me and him went to school together. And we always talked about being in this business together and taking over the world. And we're in it. He's over and doing his thing at Explosive Pro Wrestling. I'm doing my thing at SOM. But we still turning it upside down, baby.
There you go, man. Got to work it to get to it, right?
Yes, sir.
TKO called you an SOB, bro. I think
still
that's his
love
way
you.
of saying he loves you. He said, I'm about to fall over here. I need the tag in, brother. I need the hot tag. I need the hot
Yeah,
tag.
he's in there. He's in there in the ring training right now while I'm out here doing this.
You left TKO hanging, bro. Is that what you're telling me to be on hashtag Truth?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry, TKO. I'm sorry. Pamela Cosby said, "Sweet Ginger can still take you, Truck." Uh-oh.
Yeah, she probably could because she's mean.
Luke wants to know, I don't think he saw earlier where I played the promo. I did play it, Luke. You'll have to go back and watch it. But he wants to know your thoughts on John Moxley again before we get out of here.
He's a coward. John Moxley and the Death Riders are cowards.
I would love to see John Moxley show up at the School of Morton just to prove you wrong, bro.
Please, I beg you. Tony Khan, anybody that can see this video, make it happen. Let him come to School of Morton. Let him come on down. We'll welcome him with open arms.
You might be careful what you wish for, man. Ricky's got some pull, bro.
Hey, that's fine. Because I got a little score to settle with him because of what he done to Ricky.
Oh, boy. We got to ask one more question before we go. Mr. IMR said, ask him about El Luchador.
He pooped in my bag.
He pooped in my bag.
I can't say the other word
Right.
because there's children watching.
Right.
But he pooped in my bag. There's video.
That he's a crazy luchador, man. You shouldn't have messed with him. Let me ask you one more. Me and you can talk forever, man. I love you to death. I'm going to ask you one more, then we're going to get out of here. Give me another crazy story like that, dude. Just right off the top of your head, man. Give me one of the funniest things that ever happened to you in professional wrestling.
We were in Rutherford, North Carolina. I'm sure you remember USA Main Event at the COVID Dome.
Okay.
We're wrestling Peterbilt, and Woo Paul for
Woo
the
Paul. I remember
USA Main Event tag team titles.
Okay.
Our debut.
Okay.
Our debut there, we got #1 contendership up for the tag titles.
Okay.
Well, before we got to the thing, I was new in the business, whatever. I didn't know not to eat before you wrestle.
Oh, no.
We went to the Mexican restaurant. We found a Mexican buffet. and we went to
No,
eat
you
Mexican
didn't.
before the show. So
No.
I was good. We got in the ring, got our pop, got into the match. We went a little bit. I tagged Squeaks in, and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I was. So I take off. I leave in the middle of the match.
Right in the middle of the match, you just
Right
take
in the
off on
middle of the
Squeaks like you
match.
did TKO.
USA Main Event had 36 cameras all around the building, so they
Right.
have different camera views. I take off to the back. Squeaks is in there wrestling. He goes for the tag, and I'm not there. He's looking under the ring, everywhere. Couldn't find me. The commentators is like, "Oh my God, Truck's done left Squeaks. What's going on? What's going on? He's done turned on Squeaks." I'm out back throwing up. Drunk water, clean my mouth out real good, splash my face with water, clean myself up, come run back. And when I come back, I took the hot tag, went in, ring of fire, boom, boom, boom. And then we ended up losing the match.
I got you. Man.
That is the most memorable. And from then on, I don't eat 2 days before a wrestling match. I don't eat.
Oh, wow.
I
Well,
can't.
maybe it was just that the food that you ate, because it was, not something you eat every day, the Mexican food, maybe it just mixed in.
I believe it was that, and we were going in hard.
Jack said I handed him the water.
Yep, Jack Morgan's the one handing me the water.
Dad said, glad to watch a I'm a wrestler, not a I am God interview. He said he loves you, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And yeah, I've always been like, there's difference between wrestling and sports entertainment.
Right.
I'm a wrestler.
I like that.
I grew up watching wrestling. Dusty Rhodes, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, Bruno Sammartino, Ric Flair, Buddy Roberts. Wrestlers.
There you go.
That's what I am. Yeah, the crowd gets entertained, but it's because I'm a wrestler.
There you go, man. I'm going to let you promo us out, Dump Truck, so you tell the Truck Gang what you want to tell them, and don't forget to tell them, and that is the hashtag truth at the end of it. Here we go. Oh.
That everybody that can hear me, 24 was a hard year for Dump Truck. Different stuff happened to him through that whole year. 2025, you're going to see a side of Dump Truck you never thought you could even fathom. I'm in this school of Morton, bettering myself, upping my game, and when I'm done, I will be a heavyweight champion, and if not one, but every promotion that I'm in. That is my goal. Heavyweight champion everywhere I go, because I was born and bred for this business. So any promoter out there, any wrestler out there, remember this face. Remember the name, the American Diesel Dump Truck. And it's TRUK. Remember that.
And that is the hashtag truth. We'll see you guys Friday when I have, you're going to love this one, Mr. Lazarus Black is going to be on Friday. We're going to talk some death match here on hashtag truth. You guys have a great night.
Right.